Alright, let's look at the intro lick to Life by the Drop by Stevie Ray Vaughan. So probably the hardest part of Life by the Drop to play. It's just two measures, an opening lick. It's all triplets. Well, that's kind of what it sounds like. What you're going to want to do is really think about that triplet swing. Triplet, triplet. I think you'll find that it's very swingy. It has a certain thing to it that if you really study and listen to the original recording and study the playing, these two measures can do a lot of good for you. Just practicing these same two measures over really shows a lot of some of the intricate stuff that Stevie Ray did in his lead runs. So let's break it down bit by bit. So let's do it 3 notes at a time. We've got open A. We're going to hammer onto the 3rd fret of the A and then hit the open D. So that's our first triplet. Triplet. The triplet takes place in the space of 2 eighth notes. So one and, instead of one and, we go triplet. So 3 notes in the space of 2. Instead of going, we go triplet, and it's the easy way to do it. Triplet, 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 triplet. It's got like it's not like on a swing. Triplet, triplet. Alright, so that's the first 3 notes. The second triplet, 1st fret of the D, hammer onto the 2nd fret, open G. So if we put those two together, alright, the next set of triplets is actually 4 notes. We're going to sneak an extra note in there. Triplet. So basically that hammer on to the 1st frets, we don't hold that 1st fret for too long. So if we play those first 3 sets of triplets together, and then to close out the first measure, triplet. So this is the whole first measure. Alright, moving on to the second measure, our first triplet. Open G, 2nd fret of the D twice. Triplet. And then our second set of triplets in the second measure, we're going to do a quick hammer on pull off from the open D to the 1st fret back down to the open D. And in case you're wondering how to really follow the triplet, if you'll notice in the traditional music notation at the top, you'll see the groups of 3 notes, and you'll see a bar over it that has a 3 in the middle. That shows you exactly what I'm talking about with the triplets. That'll help you keep track of what I'm talking about here. So back into the second measure, 1st triplet, 2nd triplet, 3rd triplet, we've got an open D, and then and 3rd fret of the A, back to the open D. And our last triplet in that second measure, 3rd fret A, open A, 2nd fret of the G. So here's that second measure, first triplet, second, third, fourth. Now let's try to play that second measure. So that's the opening lick. So let's play it again, both measures together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, it's a great little lick to practice. It's got that swing. There's accents to it. And you could really just sit there and tootle with it forever, you know, trying to perfect it, because if you listen to the original, I mean, it's Stevie Ray, and he really knows how to play these licks. This is just typical Stevie Ray greatness. So that's the intro lick, so good luck with it.